Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. And McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada. We are doing one last day. I'm just casing tonight. It's been a busy few days. This is from the new mini catalog. It is the adorable One More Year stamp set. And I'm going to be using, I'm just going to do this one right here because I thought it was so stinking cute. I'm just going to turn my computer on to do not disturb. Whoops, so that nobody gets through. Hi, Sal. How are ya? There we go. Looking good. Hi, Donna. I think. There we go. And we should be good. Okay. So I hope you're all having a fabulous evening. I do apologize for last night. I did. I got hit with the stomach flu, and it literally lasted last night. I got sick last night after I was with you guys, and then I went and Sean gave me Gravol because it didn't go away after that. The nauseousness. He gave me Gravol. I was in bed by about 6:40 last night, and I woke up at 7:30 this morning, feeling totally normal. So it was just like a, who knows, 24-hour bug. What, 3-hour bug? I don't know. Does that count? Anyway, but I feel totally fine now. So I'm not even remotely worried about it. Feel great. And guess what? To all of our people in California, probably not watching tonight. You probably have much better things to do in your life that are more pressing to deal with. Please know, though, that the rest of us are thinking of you. And I know, seriously, Heather, thinking of you and sending you love. Um, and I honestly, looking at the news, I'm like, "Bah." It freaks me right out. It is not necessarily the most, you know, it's a terrifying situation. Okay, so I need my sanding block. Oh my gosh, Heidi, what did you think this was the other night? And it totally gave me the giggles. I was like, what? I couldn't figure out what she was talking about at first. She said the white thing that looks like and you thought it looked like that, a block of cheese. It is devastating. And it's scary how intense. We got hit with horrific forest fires here, not this past summer, but the summer before. Difference being, yes, a stick of butter. Yes, her stick of butter. Difference being we don't have the dense population. And so hit a huge area of our province, like a state, but because our population is so much more dispersed throughout a region, it doesn't have the same impact on us. I'm looking madly for my chamois right now, which I don't feel like I did eat at any point in time. I mean, unless I did, and then maybe that would be why I wasn't feeling well yesterday. And normally I don't lose it. Chamois? How do you lose your chamois? Unless I put it, and I have been known to do weird things like this. Like unless I put it, it's in a stamp case, so in my embellishment drawer, but I don't see it. Okay. Has anyone seen my chamois? And it's not where I would normally stand it. Is it? Sorry, I'm peeking. No, I totally lost my chamois. That is so wild. Okay. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to make do with another chamois. I have other ones, but none of them are wet. That's my problem. I'm gonna throw one in the water right now for a second so that it's okay when we need it. There we go. I really am kind of concerned as to what I did with the original. Checking this drawer, no. Checking this drawer, no. I don't normally have this drawer open. It would be a no. We did not use didn't use punches. Exactly not lose hundreds of hectares. That's exactly right. But oh, I found it. It's in the drawer. It was in the same drawer as my what's it called? My silicone mat from yesterday, but it's totally dried out because I didn't put it in a case. So I am doing super well. That's okay. Okay, chamois is ready. We are good to go. I think I could have done this earlier. Sorry, you guys. I should put it in a case so that it doesn't get everything wet and soggy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the Timeless Plaid, which I am totally enamored with. It is the cutest print. They have used this one. That's not the one that they partnered with. Lost your trimmer. It turned out I carried it upstairs to answer the door and left it there. Did Cooper eat it? Coop, I love him, but he would not eat it. He will only eat things that look yummy. He is definitely, he's, knock on wood. He's one of the few dogs we've had that literally destroyed not a thing as a puppy. Ooh, I found the one I love. Okay, there we go. Good colors. So I'm thinking this one is going to be about 1.5 inches. That's 4 1/4. That's going to be 3 3/4, 3 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to go 3 1/4 by 1.5 inches. I'm hoping that that's roughly the size. Looks pretty darn good. Okay, then this one, I'm going to make it about the same 1.5 inches. We're going to go by 3 1/2 this time, just because this one gets a little bit more of a adjustment over. Ooh, then there is one more pattern. What's the one more pattern? It's not either one of you. Hang on. Hi, everybody. I know I love blues too. They're so beautiful. Okay, then there's a really pale. I can see it. I just have to find it. Oh, I got it. It's this one. Okay. And then we'll do another one. 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'm basically doing 3 1/4 by 1.5 inches on them all. Okay. And this one kind of goes back out in here. Kind of reminds me of the one we did the other day where we were staggering DSP. Now, what they've done is they've taken this super cute stamp, kind of looks like that, and some of our boho blue ink. Now, I'm going to leave these sitting on top for a moment because it is going, let's put a post-it note stuck to it, because it's going to help me figure out my placement of my actual stamped image. Okay, so I'm going to tap, 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 get it inked. My boho blue is very inky. And I'm going to move this down just a bit, and I'm going to go boop and stamp that. Okay, nice and easy. Then we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so he's going to go to there, he's going to go there, whatever, he's going to go here. So what we'll do now, they all are a little bit more crunched up than I've got them, with him being on top. Okay, got it. And that looks about right. We're going to do the same thing. Whoops, I'm going to turn it around. And hi, Peter Watson is my little brother. He's not so little. He's a big boy now. Miss you. What's my buddy doing? Has she gone to bed already? Oh, I am live. We are live here, Petey. Okay. Oh, you guys. I wish I could show you the videos my brother sends me. There was one he posted on our family group chat the other day, and it was my sweet little Tanaya, and she was jogging through the forest. Oh, she looks so cute. She's her mom's a runner. And dad, well, Pete, do you run much anymore? I don't know. I feel like running's just bad for people in general. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. But Nick is like Forrest Gump. We totally tease her. She's an incredible runner. But Tanaya was like, let's do this. She was right in there. Okay. Oh, I know. No, we are awake and we were looking to chat. Oh, give me 5 minutes. I would love to chat. Okay, I'm going to stamp this. Tell 10 to watch Auntie Ange. Hey, 10. Well, wait. Over here. There's Auntie Ange being silly. 10, check if your toes are stinky. She's like the cutest little bean. When I tell her that, she pulls off her socks and she checks her toes, and then she goes like this. That's got her trained to do that. Okay, so I have got my adorable little cake all set there. Now I am going to grab, it looks like a little bit of pecan pie. That looks perfect. We're going to go with a dark crumb cake on this one on the platter. Cut this short and get to what matters. Honestly, I could be in the worst mood in the world in the morning, and I will stop everything I'm doing. I can basically almost be late for work some days because if my brother calls, I'm like, nope, talking to Tanaya. She just gives me the giggles. She's gonna be a big soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so we're just going through, blend those in. Hey, Tanaya, Auntie Ange, I don't know if she's watching. Where's the dog card we made last night, you guys? I could have shown her. She loves dogs. Dogs are her favorite. Oh, there it is. 10, look at that funny dog. Isn't he hilarious? Okay, so we've got our little cake platter colored in crumb cake. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some pecan pie and we'll do a little bit. AI spelled it tonight. Oh, it's T-E-N. Oh, did it? That's not interesting. He's saying that AI spelled it differently. So it's T-E-N-A-Y-A. She's actually named after a lake. That's correct, right, Pete? That Nick and Pete came across in their travels. Pete has decided no more running. They used to be the weirdos that would weirdos. I love you. That would run the like 100-mile trail races because 100 miles is a totally reasonable amount to run. No, it's not. It's whacked. I was going to say I'll run 100 miles if there's a natural disaster, but even then, I won't. It's not happening. The dog is the reason you won't get this. Why do you not like that dog? He just makes me laugh. I think he's funny. He reminds me of the dog from now. It's the dog from Deadpool. Somebody said, I'm like, that kind of does look like that with the wonky tongue and the. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm just coloring in the rest of our little cake there. Then we're going to grab some of our boho blue. Buy a set just for one stamp. I know, isn't that a cool name? Except Lucas thought he was so funny when she was born because he's like, I'm not going to call her 10. I'm Tanaya. And I was like, why? And he's like, I'm going to call her 9. I'm like, what? Well, 10, short for Tanaya. 9. I'm like, oh my God. You're so my child. You're such a brat. Okay, there. We all buy sets for one stamp. I have done it on many occasions, and it's funny. Whoa, my eyes just crossed. I am looking at kid sets again, and I had grown out of that. Like I had really stopped because I'm like, I'm not going to send them to all the other sets of nieces and nephews. I think the youngest now is 16, so it's like, okay, we're not buying the little people ones, but now I have an excuse to get them again. Doot 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 doot. Color in that birthday cake. I don't know if 10's still watching. I just arrived. Can't wait to play with Doggy this weekend. Yeah, you'll have fun. It's totally Keish. It's right up your alley. Okay, we're just adding a little bit more in the shading department. Okay. Now it has very much of a glow. I don't know how else to describe this. It's a very glowy. Isn't that so cute? They actually went in here. Oh, not with that. That one is so bad. The end was horrible. They went right into here. Nope. It's too light. And I don't know if it's just that marker is done. I feel like all of my Daffodil Delight markers are really pretty done. I need new Daffodil Delight. Anyone want to buy them for me? There we go. Now they turned this, you're like, what? You're coloring where they just kind of made it all glowy in there. And I really liked the look of it. I thought it was quite cute. And then what we'll do is after that, I'm going to go in with my pumpkin pie, and I'm going to use my pumpkin pie into my candle, like actual flames. And you've got some up high and you've got some down low, and it just gives a really nice kind of general glow to the whole thing. Okay, so we've got a cute cake, and then I will take one more strip just with our boho blue. I have no one to make small. Oh, 19. I know, Leslie, like, where does that go? I said to Pete, I feel like more like her grandma than I do her aunt. I'm so old in comparison. Such a peanut. I just love watching, like they never stop moving. So cute. Okay, now I just need to die cut this. It is done with our Stylish Shapes circle. It is tiny. It's tight, guys. So it's not a really big one. It is the 1, 2, 3, 4th largest. So they kept it tight. You got to keep it tight, people. Give me one sec. Boop. Boop. Bring it. And so I have one sweet niece who's 2. I have another sweet niece. Well, she's not 2. She's a year and a half. Another sweet niece who's 16. And then another one who is 20, who is just took off traveling. Anyone here in New Zealand? And has gone to New Zealand by herself. Bless her heart. My little rock star. Way braver than her aunt. She's gone to New Zealand traveling by herself. She's incredible. 3 inches of snow. Good God. Oh, yeah. School's already canceled. Not us. No such luck. Okay, let's do a happy birthday. Now, this one's a little bit different. You have got a full stamp on here. So notice I've got other parts and I don't want to ink those other parts. So I just want the happy birthday. So I'm inking it upside down so I can see what's going on. Does that make sense? A little bit more over here. Making sure I don't get it on the lower word at all. I don't want it on that word. Okay, I feel like I've got it. There, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp it. Happy birthday. I thought I was going to have to endure fussy cutting. No, no fussy cutting. We simply just went ahead and chopped that one off. Okay, let me get you this. We're going to get our little piece of basic white. Oh, a little bit too, left a bit too much on the top. I was feeling the same way about getting kiddish stamps because the youngest granddaughter's 13, but it made me go, that's so fun. I know. So see, Marilyn, I'm with you, right? Like you start to feel like, oh, I don't have a reason, but now I have a reason. And I mean, I know hopefully at some point, maybe we might have grandkids. I don't know. Totally, that's all my kids. I don't care. You do what works for you, not what works for me. I have to say, I didn't think my brother was ever having kids. And so when that was like the best surprise in the world when he did. I had never had success with that technique. Oh, but that's good, Vicky. That's a great way to do it. Okay, and we're just gonna go boop and boop. There we go. Boop. Just checking. Oh, there. Just making sure everything was okay. There was a text. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now let's assemble. We are down to our assembly dimensionals. I might have to use some minis because I'm too lazy to get more. And here. Okay, so let's take this one. Whoops, you have to get it rolling. 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 This one, we're going to keep it centered. I'm a kid at heart, so I get what I want. Good girl. Love it. And so you should. Okay, then we go. Oh, no, you're going on last. Oh, I didn't do that one right. It was supposed to have an angle cut on one end. Everybody just smile and nod and pretend it's angle cut. Okay, good. Thanks. There and there. And then this one is actually going to come over even further than the original. Okay. Ta-da! Then this one is going to come in the middle and it's going to come over more that away. Like that. Then we're going to grab our dimensionals. We are going to pop up that birthday cake. There, there, there. Boop. 26 to 6. 14 of them. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay, then the cake comes really, it's quite far over. I do like it. It's kind of in a neat location. We're going to put that way over there. Now the happy birthday, they did angle cut the left side and I didn't, and it's already, what do you mean pretend? At an angle, then it looked like an angle. I know. Tip your angle, tip your head. You got it. Okay, then we'll come in here and we will grab this. We're going to put it at the bottom end so that if I want to overhang the cake, I'm good to go. Ta-da! And you are going to come in, pull you over a little bit more that way so that you overhang those two. Love it. Now, I did find when I stamped that I did not have the, oh, I love, this is one of the new markers with the fun tip. There we go. Just fill in a little naked spot I had in my sentiment. As you know, you don't want a naked sentiment. And then I do not think I have any boho blue left. Oh, I do. I'm going to use them. Seriously, what else do I do if I don't use them? Then they're going to get wasted. So I am going to steal a few of these. Actually, maybe I'll go to, this one is copper clay, but I feel like it actually looks quite cute with the pecan pie. And then we'll take one more of you and we'll throw you over here. Add a little sparkle. We are not using that brushed brass butterflies. It is not happening, sweet Jennifer. Nice try, girl. Okay, so there, that gives you a little sneak peek. That's with one of the stamp sets that is part of the birthday bash. You can purchase a craft along kit from me. You will get the PDFs. I'll do the lives right on here, but people who are doing the craft along, you will get a kit that has everything you need in it. Pre-cut any extra die cuts, and you will have the PDF in advance so you can craft along with us and be prepped. Okay. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing evening, and I will see everyone tomorrow night. I'm off to go call Tanya.